Hello! Today we are going to read a story together. The name of this story is I Know the River Loves Me. And this story was written by Maya Cristina Gonzalez and also illustrated by the same person. So just like you can write a story and then you also draw the pictures to go along with it, you can be an author and illustrator of a book. So Maya Cristina Gonzalez, I Know the River Loves Me. Now, a very cool thing about this book is that it has the title, again, down below, but you'll notice that the words are a little bit different. This is a Spanish translation of the title, or rather this is an English translation of a Spanish title. So the name of it in Spanish would be Yo sé que el río me ama. I know the river loves me. Now, I want to remind you what good readers do. When we get ready to look at a story for the first time, we definitely want to enjoy the story and be thinking about what's happening in the story. But good readers oftentimes might have questions that come up, things that you're wondering as you read the story. So today, I want you to think about what questions come up for you, and remember there are statements when you're telling something, and then there are questions when you need to know something, when you're asking something. So a question would be a wondering that you have, like I wonder, looking at the front cover, what might be in her backpack. I could say, what is in her backpack? That's a question that I have. So I want you to get your brain ready, get it all warmed up, because we are going to enjoy this story together today, but I want you to be also thinking about your wonderings as we read along. I know the river loves me, yo sé que el río me ama, by Maya Cristina Gonzalez. I love her colors and her illustrations. Look at that. Wow. That is very cool. It says, I am here to visit one of my best friends in the world. The river. She loves me. Now I'm wondering, why would this little girl call the river her best friend? Why would she do that? What do you think? You say somebody's your best friend, you really love that person, don't you? I bet this little girl really loves this river. I know the river loves me because I can hear her calling me as soon as I am close. I'm kind of wondering if the river actually speaks to her, or if she's talking about those little gurgly noises the river makes. What do you think? She jumps and sings when she sees me. Now, who is the she there? I don't think it's the little girl. She's talking about the river. The river jumps and sings when she sees me. Does it really jump? And does it really sing? I run to her side and she cools me down. Look at that. I know the river loves me because when I look into her face, she's happy to see me. What do you notice there? When I jump on her back, she holds me up. When I leap into her arms, she takes me in. What do you think that means? Let's look at the pictures. What is the little girl actually doing in the river? Yeah, she's swimming. That's what it looks like to me. Look, I can see her down here. Whoops, let me turn it this way so you can see it. She's diving in. Maybe she's splashing on her back there. she tugs on my hair and my arms, and we flow together. I watch her change, like me. In the winter, she is low and quiet, and in the summer, she is full and loud. The river takes care of me, and I take care of the river. I only leave behind what already belongs to her. I love that. That reminds me, I'm making a connection. When I was little, I used to make boats out of leaves and sail them down the creek near my house. I know the river loves me. The next time I come, she will be here, waiting for me, singing my name. I know the river loves me, and I love the river. So that was I Know the River Loves Me. And I want you to think back, who are the characters in this story? Did you remember to include the river? There is this little girl, but there's the river is the main character, isn't she? They call her a she in this story. I guess a river could be a boy or a girl, depending on your imagination. And where is the setting of this story? It was a beautiful river somewhere. So the river's kind of a setting and a character all rolled into one here. It's like this beautiful place outdoors where this river is. And the big idea, or some of the big things that happened, can you remember and retell the beginning, middle, and end of this story? I want you to find someone and retell the story of I Know the River Loves Me.